We have here today as a special guest the president, the CEO of Signal Iduna Life Insurance, Mr. Leslie BREER. Mr. BREER, please tell us how was the 2010 year for your company?
Mr. Kosaka, it was a difficult year, as it was a difficult year for all other insurance companies here in Romania. For us, we had in the beginning of the year, of course, some changes in the management and began to revitalize our sales beginning in April, May, and so the development was, of course, a little bit slow, first of all, but grew immensely in dynamic towards the end of the year. And at the end of the year, we actually reached the targets we had set for ourselves, and are quite proud of that fact, and it shows that overall we have a positive tendency here in Romania for the insurance industry, which we believe in 2011, if I could already jump to that year, which will increase. And I see, especially in private, in personal insurance lines, high dynamic coming. We all know that already last year life insurance showed a positive growth, and we believe this will continue this year. But let's not forget, Signal Iduna, as you know, is a health insurance company also, and this is one of our key products that we want to implement here, bring to Romania. Health insurance is improving dynamically because the public system, of course, is getting worse and worse every year, and we are offering private voluntary health insurance, and the success we see is beginning to come. And we believe strongly that this is also a product not only for our agents, but for the brokers here in the country. And we have a very good feedback from the brokers beginning of this year, who also see this as a potential growth market for the future. Although, let's admit it, it's still on a very, very low level. But I'm very sure that over the next years we will see huge growth rates, especially in health insurance.
This brings me another question. What you think they are the danger regarding the health insurance market here in Romania?
Well, you always have to differ between the public sector and the private sector. As we all know, the public sector is underfinanced, there's investment bottleneck, and the state is closing hospitals. The infrastructure is getting worse every year. On the other hand, we have a very fledgling private health insurance status, let's say, where nothing really has happened over the past 5 years. Yes, especially if I read your magazine and the statistics there, then you see that the total market was something like 3, 4, 5 million euro maybe, and that's nothing to write home about. I think that this concept of taking care of yourself more is a new concept for this country. Up to a certain time in the past, everything was handled by the state and you simply consumed. Today you have to take care more of your own needs, and you are more responsible for your own needs. And this includes especially health insurance. We see a strong growth right now, which allows us, especially in the corporate business, where employee benefits are picking up again after the 2 years of recession, that especially health insurance, private health insurance as a corporate benefit, as an employee benefit, is back. And this also, for instance, here with the help of OVB, where we are right now, I think that they have seen this trend. And just to give you some figures, I would say that the total private medical care market, could be something like 600 million to 700 million euro per year. And this is escaping the attention of the brokers. Yeah? And I think that they should see this market as a possibility to balance their own portfolio in the future, and of course also to stabilize their earnings. This was a topic we've been discussing, for instance, here with OVB very long, about what to do in this area. This is progressing. It's not going to be like a rocket. Yeah, it will have to develop in an orderly fashion, and a lot of convincing still has to be done, of course. But I think we're going to get there, and with the help of brokers, our tied agency, with new products we're bringing out this year, which will attract customers, affordable ones, by the way, also. So this is not an insurance which is only for the top 10% of the population here, but it is something which we want to spread also into the lower middle class, which is actually one of the backbones, of course, of any country.
What is the role of, I understood this was the message to brokers today. We have a special event. People from OVB announced a very special event, a new contract. Yeah. And what could tell you about this contract? It's a corporate one, I understand.
Well, we have, with the help of OVB, signed probably one of the largest personal insurance group contracts in Romania, and with a premium volume of around about 1.1 million euro per year. You can imagine that this will actually, done so early in the year, reflect in the growth rate of health insurance overall in this country. And I think this will be a clear signal, to use a famous word, yes, you can. Yeah, so we can go there, and we can be successful. Because we have the instruments, we have the technology, and we have the people, especially here with the OVB guys, who know how to sell this product. So this has been an important milestone, I think, not only for our company, but I think also showing that this market is, the health insurance market is not dead, but it is reviving, and that there is actually a need. I've been here now 3 years in Romania, well, nearly 4 years, and I know from what our employees tell me how bad the situation in the public system is. And you truly, really don't want to get sick here and then suffer the consequences of having to go into the public system. I don't wish that anybody, and so from my point of view, our insurance, which allows access to the private clinics, to our own Medica network with over 300 clinics in all of Romania, is an alternative, not only when you're sick, but also when you want to stay healthy. I mean, the way you live and what you do is actually what determines how often you have to go to the doctor. So I could now point out, we are supporting OVB here with a new product. Yeah, it's an accident insurance, but it gives the customer a free medical checkup. Yeah, how cool is that? Yeah, and this is something nobody else offers here in the market. So you take out an accident insurance, and by the way, you can just go to the doctor, do a complete checkup. Yeah, which is vital in a private clinic, high quality. Yeah, so I think we have a lot of initiatives already. That we're already starting here. And we think this is the way to go. Yeah. The lack of competition. There are maybe only two other companies that are seriously doing health insurance. Is of course not good. Not good for us. I mean, we would prefer to have more competition because that would mean that there's more push of more awareness into the market that there are these products which give you a peace of mind, actually. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm very enthusiastic about this health insurance, and I think it's very, very important to get the message across. We're starting here with OVB, but of course we're inviting all the other brokers to come to us. Our specialty is that we are, if I could put it like this, a product factory which specializes in making customized products for our customers, and our customers is also in the B2B. Yeah, so our brokers are our customers, and they must know that they can sit down with our experts, and then we develop something which is tailor-made for their customers, which are usually the corporations.
I have now the picture. My final question is what you expect from the partnership with OVB and with the other brokers.
Well, OVB is certainly an important partner for Signa Iduna, if not one of the most important partners, distribution partners. OVB and Signa Iduna have a long history together in Germany. And we are also working with OVB in Poland, for instance. So basically, OVB is a cornerstone of our distribution strategy. Of course, also other brokers. It is not that we're neglecting them and only concentrating on one. This is a very open, dynamic market, and so we use a multitude of broker partners. And I can only say that again, the brokers should contact us. As they can see with OVB, there's a lot of money to earn. And in a field which will balance their portfolio. I'll come back to that again. I don't think you can survive only on car insurance. I think you have to actually try and get personal insurance lines, multiple year contracts to balance your base costs and your fixed costs in the company, and then see that the top-ups then come from the more unreliable part of your business. But health insurance, life insurance for sure is a very good product for the brokers. This is a infant market. Let's be clear about this. If you look at the statistics, again, XPRIMM shows the way here. If you look at those statistics, then you will see that brokers hardly sell any life or accident or health insurance at all, and that the majority, I'm not quite sure of the percentage, but you can fill that in a little later, but probably 80%, if not 90%, go to car insurance. That is not healthy. Okay, so my message, the brokers can come to me and or to Mr. Meyer, Tiberio Meyer, our vice president, and we'll explain to you how to build up this part of your portfolio in future.